And thank you for joining us for this Valentine's Day presentation of the NBA. It's a matchup you're going to love right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Here's a look at some of the stats for Max Strus.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Vucevic is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2-guard spot. And for Cleveland, at the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Strus in at the small forward. And on paper, at least, Richard, this game is a mismatch. But on any given night, I mean, you just never know.
That's exactly it, Kevin. And while the underdog is extra motivated, the better teams sometimes let their guard down. That's a recipe for disaster.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. White against Garland. White the pass to DeRozan. Vucevic a screen on Mobley. Clock at 6. DeRozan gets the bucket.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Now, here's Mitchell. There's the 3. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
Come to me.
Buries it down low.
Double D has that soft touch, and it serves him well on that interior.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
And here is Dosunmu following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell against White, and it's Vucevic in the corner. Now here's Caruso. D right on him. For the 3, sinks the three-pointer.
Selfless player, Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. White against Garland. Garland with the defensive effort.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Caruso against Strus. Mobley right side. And that's good. Max Strus for 3.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
White against Garland. White dishes to DeRozan. Vucevic a screen on Mobley. Here's DeRozan. Good D by Mobley. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Richard, the Cavs went all in for Donovan Mitchell, but it has paid off well.
It's crazy what Donovan Mitchell can do at only 6'1". He has so much bounce and so strong, but he is still undersized for the position. But that front court, man, that defense helps him out a lot.
Now, here's Garland. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Allen surveying the D. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Right the pass to Dosunmu. 1:14 left in the first quarter of the game. And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Mobley. Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
First one falls for him. Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
It has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team, really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
Second free throw, no good. Well, GA, for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. They don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
LeVert from outside. Craig pulls it in. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Garland against Carter. Over in the corner, Caruso. Pass to Carter. Over Garland. The rebound by Niang.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Garland against Carter. Now, here's Garland. He's tightly guarded. From past the arc. And no good that time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And we resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Torrey Craig is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Terry. Then there's Carter. And it's Drummond in at the 5, down low. We are in the middle of a long season now, Richard. Guys are trying to play with energy every night. But, boy, you can just see it. It is tough.
Yeah, these are the dog days right here. There's a certain energy to start the season and the stretch run. In between all that, though, that's where the mental toughness to stay focused is so important, and the best teams have it.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. So, Richard, with the Cavs, there were bumps in the road after 4 straight trips to the finals a few years ago, clearly.
Yeah, and that's to be expected after losing LeBron. They had to reset most of the roster, but they've done a nice job of building the team back with Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It has been very, very impressive watching them work.
Good on both. You know, after being led by LeBron all those years, and you too, of course, RJ, it's great to see huge expectations back in Cleveland with the Cavs.
Well, I don't really appreciate that shot, Kev. But yeah, I think last year was just the start of something special. The talent on this roster has a major upside. They are so young. They could be a powerhouse in the East for at least another decade.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. LeVert the pass to Niang. LeVert against Terry. The 10-footer. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Over Carter. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And Drummond is right there.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Now here's Wade. Still without a basket. Wade sets the pick for LeVert. Craig pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. That one falls coming off Carter's feed. DeRozan's got his third bucket of the night.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
LeVert against Terry. LeVert the pass to Niang. Passes to Mitchell. Launches it. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Back to Terry. Puts up a deep three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Pass to Okoro. Kicks to Wade. LeVert against Terry. Now here's LeVert. Not a lot of room. And the shot goes down.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Wade. Mobley comes in for George Niang. Max Strus is checked in for Okoro. And it's Garland in for Karis LeVert. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
5 to shoot. Back to Caruso. Buries the long-range jumper. Caruso's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Outside Garland. White against Mitchell. Mobley a screen on White. Hits it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 9.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Now the pass to Caruso. Outside White. Lets the 3 fly. Allen with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Garland against White, and Allen slams it in.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Caruso. Fades and shoots. Bank shot, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Left block shot on the way. And again, it's Cleveland.
Everyone knows Mitchell wants to take it to that basket, so the pull-up is so effective.
Garland against White. Pass to Dosunmu. White a screen. Kicks to Taylor. From deep. You can't get that one. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hello and good evening. We are seeing Donovan Mitchell putting in work. Such a consistent offensive force.
Well, I love what he's doing offensively. He's hungry, he's attacking, and he's not settling.
He's shooting well because he seems to be getting the shots he wants.
Listen, a guy like that can always get a shot that he wants, Ernie.
And later on, some more NBA action to look forward to. Here are the games coming up. The Houston Rockets will be playing against the Grizzlies in Memphis. That one gets started at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Should be a close game, considering how close these teams are.
And considering that both badly want to win. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And there are 2 big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
DeRozan surveying the D. There's the drive. Yep, it counts. DeRozan's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
He's been doing that since he first came into the league. DeRozan, his ability to get to the rack at will is unmatched.
Now, here's Garland. He has yet to score. With some arc. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Fantastic execution with the floater. Garland is just a fearless scorer.
And Darius Garland, no doubt a point guard on the rise.
Yeah, I think this guy's future is really promising, and it's because of his strong work ethic, his desire to keep working on his game and get better.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in the basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
Oh, David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much. Dosunmu's shot is off.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Bulls trail by 3. Outside DeRozan. Outside White. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Mitchell outside. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Lets it go with the 3. Caruso grabs the miss. Chicago has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Over in the corner, White for the lead, and the layup is good. White's got his first points of the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Mitchell outside. It's Allen on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. Hands it from downtown. Garland's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Cavs. Here's Caruso. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Timeout called, the Bulls. And Cleveland making a change here. Niang's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Caruso kicks to White. Back to Caruso. Vucevic against Allen. Pass to Caruso. 2 on the clock. Takes the 3. The rebound by Niang.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
Here's Dosunmu. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Here's Vucevic, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And Cleveland gets called for the foul.
Vooch doesn't get to the line as much as you would expect, but he does shoot a good number from there.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
The free throw drops for Vucevic. And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there. All of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Wade, he's checked in for Allen. Okoro comes in for Max Strus. And it's LeVert in for Mitchell.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
The wide open look here for Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now, here's Vucevic. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Carter against Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. We'll return shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. They've got Drummond. Terry is out there with Carter. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Mitchell against Carter. Screen by Niang. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang. Niang's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Terry. Outside DeRozan. And there's the pass to Drummond. Kicks it out to Terry. 4 on the clock. From outside, off the mark.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Niang. The 3. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6 assists here tonight.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Down low, here's DeRozan, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
As pure of a scorer as you will find in this league, DeRozan finds a way to just score points night in, night out.
Now here's LeVert. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. That one off the back iron and out.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Carter looking around. There's the dish to DeRozan. Shoots over a Okoro. DeRozan's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Passes it to LeVert. Here's Niang. Mitchell outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Weaving his way around. Mitchell, tough to guard anywhere on the floor with his skill.
The first free throw is good.
Mitchell just continues to improve every season, and now he's one of the game's elite players.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jared Allen's checked in for Dean Wade. Mobley comes in for George Niang. Max Strus is checked in for Isaac Okoro. And it's Garland in for Karis LeVert. And so he makes both from the line. Bulls trail by 11. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. Now, he wants them to stay focused on teamwork out there. He said, let's keep communicating, keep talking. We've got to help each other out there. Coach thinks that team effort is what's needed here. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Pass to DeRozan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Back to Mitchell. Jacks up a three. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. DeRozan against Mobley. And DeRozan kicks to Caruso. Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. The pass to Vucevic. Now here's Dosunmu, covered by Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Richard, looking at Dosunmu, he's had some recent recognition for his ability.
Getting to appear in the Rising Stars Challenge. Look, a credit to the promise he shows as a young player. That selection can be very encouraging for a young guy.
That one is off. And he's good on the second.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. Outside DeRozan. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
DeMar DeRozan's jumper is off the, it's just money. It's cash. He's a terrific offensive player.
Bounce pass from Garland. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Mobley against DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. He kicks it to Vucevic. Here's Caruso. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Cavaliers.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Donovan Mitchell.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And it's Strus missing. And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a 13-point game. DeRozan, it's good.
Oh, wow, what a move from DeRozan. That's just not fair.
Here's Mitchell. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.